Remember, when we're factoring, factoring is the opposite of multiplying or expanding. So we know this comes from two binomials being multiplied. And each of the binomials will look like x plus or minus something times x plus or minus something. I know that this number and this number multiply to give 32 and add to give negative 12. So what multiplies to 32? Well, 1 and 32 is a really easy one. How about 2 and 16? 3 doesn't work. How about 4 and 8? And that's it. Next question is, which of these might combine to give negative 12? Well, I think these two would work if they were both negatives. And there it is. If you were to expand these using FOIL, you should wind up with this. Next one. Again, we know it's going to come from something like this. We're looking for two numbers. I'll put in the W's here. Two numbers that multiply to give 28. 1 and 28. 2, 14, 4, and 7. Those are the possibilities that will give that. And don't worry about the negative for now. And I want these to combine or add to 12. Well, you know what? I think these two, if it was negative 2 plus 14, that would give 12. And we're done. Again, if you were to expand this, first, outside, inside, last, you would wind up with what we started with. You can always check your answer. This one. This looks different. There's a cube there, a squared there, and an A there. What's going on here? Well, guess what? This has a common factor. Always look for common factors first. Looking at the 3 and the 3 and the 90, I can definitely take a 3 out of each of those. Looking at a cubed, a squared, and a, I can take an a out of each of those. When I say take, I mean divide. This will leave a squared minus a minus 30. Now this looks like what we've been doing. And I'm going to change that to this. So what numbers multiply to give 30? 1 and 30. You don't need to write these down, by the way. I'm just doing it to show you my thought process. Those are all the options that multiply to give 30, and we're looking for a sum of negative 1. How can any of these add to negative 1? Well, you know what? I think if I did negative 6 plus 5, I would get negative 1. And if we were to expand all of this, we would wind up right back there.